summer right around the corner, it's time to plan your next vacation. Travel expert Carmen Ordonez is teaming up with Visit Florida to share unique summer vacation inspirations all around the Sunshine State. So, welcome to Daytime Buffalo, Carmen.
Hi, Chelsea. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, let's kick things right off with talking
Mhm.
about some of the great destinations to visit in the summertime.
Absolutely. Well, I'm born and raised in Florida, so I may be a little bit partial, but some of my favorite summer vacations have happened right here in my own state. And two of my favorite spots, Greater Fort Lauderdale as well as St. Lucie, they both offer stunning beaches and just so much to do. For example, if you're a foodie, Greater Fort Lauderdale has over 4,000 eateries, including Michelin recognized restaurants, stunning rooftops, as well as craft breweries. You also have a thriving arts and culture scene, as well as the natural beauty of the Florida Everglades. Another favorite spot of mine, St. Lucie. So this is more of a hidden beach gem. They have 21 miles of pristine, uncrowded beaches, from the pet-friendly Walton Rocks Beach to the family-friendly South Beach. And this is St. Lucie's very own South Beach. I mean, you can't go wrong with either of these two destinations.
Absolutely. And in honor of the Great Outdoors Month, what are some fun in the sun activities?
Well, if you're looking for some fun in the sun, St. Lucie is one of the very few places that you can go horseback riding right on the shoreline. You can do this at Frederick Douglass Memorial Park Beach. It's a great activity, whether you're planning a romantic getaway or if you just want to wow the kids with something special. Another great option is you can go fishing. St. Lucie actually has some of the best fishing in the state. You can do it from the shore, or you can even get a local charter and do some deep sea fishing. Now, moving down the coast, Greater Fort Lauderdale, they're known as the Venice of America for a reason. They have over 300 miles of inland waterways, perfect for boating, kayaking, paddleboarding, one of my personal favorite things to do. You can also go on an airboat tour in the Florida Everglades. But my 5-year-old, she absolutely loves Butterfly World. So if you have little ones, I highly recommend you check this place out. It's the largest butterfly park in the world. And of course, you also have the beautiful Atlantic beaches, perfect for jet skiing, sunbathing, a game of volleyball, or even a seaside picnic.
Oh my goodness, Carmen, that all sounded amazing. I'd love to know what else is new this summer.
Yes, well, I mentioned briefly that Greater Fort Lauderdale has a booming food scene, and they have some new additions as well. They have Timber on Las Olas Boulevard, as well as Earl's Kitchen and Bar, as well as Marina Village, which is a beautiful waterfront food hall. But you want to make sure you mark your calendars for August and September, because that is when Dine Out Lauderdale is taking place. They're going to have some amazing deals on restaurants. And if you have little ones and you're visiting St. Lucie, I highly recommend the new Treasure Coast Kids Quest. So this is like a scavenger hunt where you can visit top attractions, you can complete activities, and then you get a prize at the end. I feel like this is always like a win-win because the kids have fun, the parents have a great time as well, so definitely check that out.
Well, obviously, our Western New Yorkers will be traveling to Florida. And when they're staying, do you have any exclusive hotel deals to share with us?
I sure do. Well, if you're visiting Greater Fort Lauderdale, you can get 15% off when you stay at the W Fort Lauderdale. You can also save up to 35% and receive 2 complimentary cocktails when you stay at the Pelican Grand Hotel. And if you're visiting St. Lucie, travelers staying 7 nights or more, you can enjoy special savings when you stay at the Lucie Hotel. And of course, for more information, you can also head on over to visitflorida.com.
Alrighty, Carmen, you've given us so much great information. I'm ready for a vacation. I would love to head back to Florida. And we thank you so much for your time here on Daytime Buffalo. If you'd like more information on some hot spots for summer vacation, you can visit our sponsors at visitflorida.com.